Before you run a match, you need to check your hardware, even if it was working the last time. Before running diagnostics, it is always a good idea to go to Preferences and check to make sure that the settings are all correct. Make sure that you have everything hooked up correctly and all cables are plugged in tightly. Then go to Match and Hardware Diagnostic. On this screen, you can see representations of all of the items that you can test: the scoreboard, game clock, shot clock, and the buttons. When the screen opened, a test pattern was put on both the physical scoreboard and on the one on the screen, as well as on the game clock and shot clock. Check the scoreboard pattern carefully to make sure that the pattern on the board matches the one on the screen. If it does, click Continue, and the board and clocks will begin cycling through their character sets. Use this to make sure that the computer is talking to the clocks and that all of the LED clusters are working. What you see on the screen should be what you're seeing on the clocks and the scoreboard. To test the horn on the clock, click the horn button, which will cause the horn to sound. If you are using game and shot clock buttons, depress the plunger on the button. The picture of the button on the screen will also show the button being depressed. If something is not working, first check your COM port numbers using Windows Device Manager. Then check the hardware settings under Preferences. Check all cables and connections to make sure that they are plugged into the correct places and that the connection is tight. You can also check for corrosion or discoloration, usually green, on the connections, which may cause problems. If you are sure that everything is connected properly and in good working order, please contact IST for more troubleshooting help. When you are finished with the diagnostics and everything is working properly, you can go ahead and run the match.